This is where I end up. I go to GP Las Vegas. My spine decides that it's just had enough, tries to extract itself from my body, partially succeeds. I have life-saving surgery. I spend months in rehab just so I can stand again. And this is where I end up, making one of these videos. Again, I guess the saying is true. The more things change, the more they stay the same. My name is Wedge. This is still the Manosaurus for now. And this is still a video about the worst cards ever in Magic. And I still hate myself, so this is probably how I die. Malicious Advice is X, 1 blue and 1 black for an instant. Tap X target artifacts, creatures, and or lands. You lose X life. Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried there wasn't an amazing card like this at common. Thank Heliod. When I was sitting in my dining room eating breakfast today, which was a bowl of oatmeal, by the way, delicious, because I'm a baller like that, all I was thinking about was solid control cards. And I thought to myself, the one thing Legacy Control is missing is a mass tap down spell. Malicious Advice to the rescue. Not only do we get to tap a ton of stuff, but we get to pay 1 extra mana for anything we want to tap, and we lose that much life. Talk about a bargain! No, this is not a bargain. It's a trashy pile of garbage sauce. How is this real? You have to pay 2 mana in 2 different colors and 1 additional mana per artifact, creature, or land you want to tap down, and you lose X life. Why? Why do you lose X life? Doesn't that partially defeat the purpose of the card? Isn't the goal to stop you from dying? Isn't that what you're trying to do in a blue-black deck? What player has ever been like, oh, I need to tap everything. Good thing I have Malicious Advice. Thank goodness I could pay 7 mana to tap 5 things and Lava Axe myself. Thank goodness Wizards R&D is looking out for players like me. No one has ever said that. You know, at least the card is on theme. This card is called Malicious Advice, and playing it is malicious to you, the player. It's friggin' garbage. Rude Cage is 2 mana for an enchantment. Mercenaries don't untap during their controller's untap steps. Praise the Magic the Gathering gods! Previous to this very moment, I had no idea how to stop those dang bog smugglers from attacking me over and over again. I don't know about you, but those misshapen fiends really grind my gears and roast my almonds. Have you ever tried dealing with a rampant crawler? I know, right? Can't be blocked by walls. Broken, am I right? It's so... Shut up. Root Cage is the dumbest crap ever. Even if you take all the mercenaries in the block this card was in, that's 31 mercenaries and they're all bad. Actually, I take that back. There are a few good mercenaries like Maw-Catcher and Sea Hunter who don't even function as mercenaries. Or how about Silent Assassin, solid casual card? OH doesn't tap to use her ability. Root Cage is a card that answers a non-existent question. Who in R&D decided mercenaries needed to be dealt with, but rebels were totally fine? Root Cage is in the same block as one of the most powerful standard tribal decks ever, Rebels, but no, we need Root Cage to stop the mercenaries. They're the real problem. Magic, oh my god, I hate the series. Oh, this thing is a nightmare. Bargain's 3 mana for a sorcery. Target opponent draws a card, you gain 7 life. What? Come on! This can't actually be a real card. Let's review. It costs 3 mana at sorcery speed to give your opponent a free draw in exchange for 7 life. Again, at sorcery speed for 3 mana and a card. This thing is the hottest of garbage. This is one of those cards that literally has no purpose. I'd rather play Angel's Mercy or even Font of Vigor. This is where we are. I'm willing to play friggin' Font of Vigor. Do you see what you've done to me? Bargain is... I know. Okay. Bargain is when you get your groceries in paper bags. Then it starts raining as soon as you leave the store and the groceries fall just right through the bag. Bargain is when your neighbor decides that 8 a.m. on a Saturday is the best time to mow his lawn right next to your window. You know what? Bargain is the From the Vault foiling of cards. Yeah, I said it, you dirty piece of compost. Starter was a dumb set. So was Portal. Fight me, idiot. Sophic Centaurs, 4 mana for a 1/1 Centaur Spell Shaper. Great start. 4 mana for a 1/1. Awesome. You can pay 2 of anything, 2 green, tap it and discard a card to gain 2 life for each card in your hand. Wait, but if you're discarding cards, you're not gaining optimal life. And why would this be in anything that cares about the graveyard when you can play any Magic card ever? I think this might be one of those cards. I've heard rumors that during Planar Chaos design, half of Wizards R&D was on shrooms the entire time. Can't think of a more logical explanation. This idiot deer body antelope had his 4 mana for a 1 that does nothing when it enters the battlefield, has useless creature types, and even if you were playing some kind of reanimator deck or deck that used discarding in any way, why would you put in something that forces you to spend 8 mana to discard 1 card if it doesn't die first? Because again, it is a 1/1 for 4. This is episode 14? How am I still finding cards like this? How were there this many cards that fundamentally don't do anything, I think it was Mark Rosewater who said that we needed bad cards to know which cards are good. No, we don't. I don't need Sophic Centaur to tell me that Tarmogoyf is a good card. I don't need Sophic Centaur for anything. No one does. It's a horse-body, tiger, human arm monstrosity of a being with an ability no one would ever want and a cost no one could ever reasonably afford. I get a lot of angst out in these videos because a lot of these cards are comically bad. But this is depressingly bad. I'm actively upset this was made. No one who designed this has any idea what's going on, just probably in life. I was so excited to really get back into the video making game, but then this plethora of paltry poison prickled my progress. Dang, Centaur. Why are you so bad? How are you so bad, you piece of shit? This video is brought to you apart by TCGplayer.com. Great. Here's a picture of a Guilds of Ravnica booster box. You get it. TCG Player is cheaper than wherever you're not getting boxes from, right? So just great. Here, TCG Player, there's a link there. Yeah, sponsorship. Awesome. Bye.